Okay. So, what do you think happens after we die?
I feel like after we die, um, and my belief is that our soul uh, leaves our body and we go off into another world, another universe,
Okay.
heaven or hell.
And you said that it's part of your belief. And then where does your belief stem from?
The Bible.
If you, so you believe in heaven and hell, what is like your fit, like your visual aspect of what it is?
Um, on the first hand, hell would, in my thought, would be very dark and fiery and just it's like a nightmare. And heaven would be um, just happiness and love and just totally opposite of hell. Just just loving everybody, loving one another, and white and beautiful colors and fields and something along that nature.
So how would you think people would get into heaven? Like, do you think that like we're Catholics and we're Christians, do you think that everybody that gets into heaven has to be Christian and then people who aren't Christian automatically go into hell, or do you think that there's like a way that non-Christian people can still make it into heaven?
No, I believe there's still a way that non-Christian people. I just feel like you just have to live a good, loving, happy life and be a good person. Live life on earth as a good person and help others along the way. You don't necessarily have to be a Christian, just as long as you um, live a good life and you're not a bad person. I feel like there's still a chance that you can make it into heaven.
So, in your mind, who runs heaven and then who runs hell, and like what's their what do they look like to you?
I believe Father God runs heaven, and I don't Lucifer maybe. I don't. It's not really something that I've thought about who runs hell, but I would think maybe Lucifer or some type of higher mighty Satan of some sort. And Father God, I don't know what he looks like. I know what um, Jesus Christ looks like, or at least what I've learned through Catholicism. But I don't know what Father God looks like. But to me, he just I don't know. It just seemed like he would be some giant, good-looking man. I don't know. Just my opinion. And as far as the devil himself, well, um, I would think he would look just like a mean old, um, ugly, um, horned man, just very evil and gruesome looking.
And then what would like the day in the life of each look like? Like who would, so in heaven, like who would you be accompanied by? Who would you want to spend all your time with and things like that? And then in hell, like I guess same thing, but I guess it wouldn't be as nice.
Yes. In heaven, I feel like a day in the life would just be with your past family members that you wish you could have had more time to spend with, that weren't around long while you were living. As far as like my grandparents, my grandmother died when I was 4, and my grandfather died when I was 7, on my mom's side. So those are two that I would really love to hang out with and spend time with. Um, and just pets. I feel like my belief, I've always believed that all of my pets will be in heaven once I get to heaven. And believe me, I know each one of them, and they all have their separate personalities. I remember them all, and just having having fun and just being loving and embracing family members and friends that have gone before me. And in hell, um, I just feel like it would be very sorrowful and very, scary, and seeing people that you knew were bad people when you were on Earth, and you just see them there, and they're just like laughing at you and mocking you because you're down there with them, and it would just be a never-ending, long-lasting day of sorrow and fear and hate and um, heat. So that's pretty much how I would perceive my days.
Okay, and then how does your belief in an afterlife affect the way that you live your life right now?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
So, how does your belief in an afterlife affect the way that you live your life now? Like, what choices do you make to make sure you get
Um,
where you want to go?
um, so it, what it does is it just helps me uh, remind myself that I need to be a better person, and I need to do better today than what I was yesterday, and just continue to, help and give to the poor, and just help out as many people, and love, and spread joy, and raise a good family, and just live my life on a positive, um, on the way I would think Jesus would want us to live our lives. Uh, you make your wrong choices at times, but um, you try to limit those because of the fact that you don't want to go to hell. You'd much rather go to heaven, and that's for me at least.
Alrighty, thank you.